physical on defense. They are getting...
Aaron Brooks is checked in for Banks. And the Knicks making a change here as well. For the Wizards, Nene, he's checked in for Hansbrough. Beal comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Sessions subbed in for Brooks. And Wall kicks to Beal. Leaps for it, and so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. Number 1, the Knicks.
Well, better protection of the lane the last few weeks, Kevin, has helped them cut down on the easy scoring. They've also done a better job on the mid-range coverage as well, getting to their man quicker and finding ways to clog up the passing lane.
And Washington making a change here. Banks is checked in. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Williams. And it's a 12-point New York lead. It's Beal on the wing. Nene with the screen on Williams. Off the screen. And he connects with the jumper. Beal's got his second bucket.
How nice was that? Bradley Beal, I tell you, textbook shooting form, that thing is on fire.
Ramon Sessions with the steal. Bradley Beal again. Beal's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Wizards. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Freak throws it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Morris, no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's O'Quinn. Hits the three-point bomb. O'Quinn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Banks from deep. And no good trying to get that one. And we finished one half of basketball.
Well, Carmelo, what allowed you?
Fucking Carmelo Anthony always cramping my style, man. It's bullshit. Every game, yo. Every game.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin for the Wizards. Hansbrough comes in for Nene. And it's Brooks in for Markieff Morris. The Knicks also changing it up. Spates checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. And Freak subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Freak, he's in at the point. Anthony is out there with Williams. Then there's Maurice Spates, and it's Roten in at the 2. Anthony kicks to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. Nice D from Brooks.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight.
There's the bucket. Good.
Yeah, I gotta start trying now.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Freak. No Wall with some nice D.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. You take a look at the Knicks. They're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon. And, of course, Washington, they're 5 spots away.
Yeah.
Well, I think for New York, they've never been able to take that next step this season and really break away from the pack.
Take a next step,
and, you know, they're running out of opportunities to finally make that surge, partner. They're leaving themselves in a tough position in terms of the playoffs.
Sessions checked in for the Wizards. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the Knicks. Calderon comes in for Roten. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Sessions. Here's Spates. Washington with the rebound.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And he knocks down the first one.
Looking at the game Beal has been having, he's got 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Banks checked in for John Wall. Freak passes to Calderon. O'Quinn dishes to Spates. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they continue to bury the jump shots.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
Here's Beal. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Beal's got 7 points for the quarter.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
O'Quinn can't hit.
Great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Here's Porter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The Wizards making a switch here. Nene's checked in. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for New York. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Williams with the block. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. The feed to O'Quinn. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he gets it to go.
That was a long shot in both senses of the word, Kevin. He needs to leave that shot alone, for real.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Sessions. Nene, the screen. Nene setting the pick for Sessions.
Not a very good screen.
Offensive rebound. Nene kicks to Porter.
Oh, alright.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will
How the fuck is
retain
it their ball?
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And offensively, a great show for the fans.
I was like, oh.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin. Washington making some changes. Banks checked in for Morris. And Sessions subbed in for Bradley Beal. And a new group in for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Anthony. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Freak subbed in for Tony Roten. We've got Wall. He's out there with Ramon Sessions. Brooks is out there with Nene. And it's Banks in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And the Knicks miss again. Washington has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Anthony. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Ooh. Here's Freak. Nice D from Brooks.
Not a bad shot.
Washington with the ball. Banks dishes to Brooks. They double him with Freak. Puts it up from 15. And that one goes long.
Ooh. What's the shot clock at? I'll hold on to it forever. Till I get this.
Tries a three. Nice D from Brooks. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Watch Brian Anthony or Carmelo Anthony watching. He gotta have way better score than
The
me.
2K Sports postgame show.
I don't even want to look at it because he does the same shit every fucking game. Scores like 28 points and shit.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Carmelo Anthony. He really came out of the gates with a nice rhythm, hitting his first 3 shots to get his team going. What are your... And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew,
That's not a word.